you guys, welcome back to my channel, Cleaning and Clearing Clutter with Carrie. My name is Carrie, and let me just share a little bit about my channel first. I started this channel in January of this year as a way to document my journey cleaning and clearing clutter in our home in 2024. And even though I started that process way before January, I decided to document it, and it also kind of was a way to hold me accountable to myself. But through that, I've actually really enjoyed doing these videos. It has made me accountable, and it's made me think about where I can, like, what do I need to delve into now? Like, what can I declutter now? What needs cleaning now? And the list is endless, I'm sure you all know. But a few weeks ago, my last video that I posted was a few weeks ago, and that was me doing Stacy's side of the closet. For those of you who don't know and who are new to watching my channel, Stacy is my wife, and I've talked about her in several of my videos. But that day, I did her side of the closet, and a few days before that, I had done mine. But I did her side of the closet, and that afternoon or evening or whatever it was, I was going to get back on and introduce you all to her, so you would have a face with a name. And I think she would have been on board with that. I don't even know if I asked her, because the day just went to hell in a handbasket. That day, right after posting that video, my sister, who lives with us right now, she's going to be living with us until March, or was going to be living with us until March, her and I got a phone call that our mom had a stroke. So all of our family is in Indiana. So we obviously began packing to make the trip to Indiana to see our mom. And also we were waiting on news, like, okay, how bad is this? You know, what is the prognosis? All those things. And obviously knowing that this was a family emergency. So her and I pack, and we get word that the stroke didn't show up on the first test that they did. But while she was at the hospital, she had another stroke. And that one did show up. And it also showed that she had a clot in her brain. So that night, she had emergency surgery while my sister and I were on our way to Indiana. She had emergency surgery to remove that clot from her brain. And, you know, had she not had that surgery, her life was not going to be good. It was going to be a very, she wasn't going to be able to talk. She wasn't going to be able to swallow. She wasn't going to be able to do a lot of those things, possibly even be paralyzed. But the surgery was a success, and she came out of surgery talking, was able to say her name, all the things. So my sister and I get to Indiana, and we were able to visit with her, and obviously family work shifts, staying with her in the hospital and through ICU and then regular room, and then she went to rehab. And we saw her get into rehab. We, visited. We stayed for a few more days after she was in rehab. And her rehab is only until the 25th, so she's doing very well. However, she got into rehab, and then we got home on a week ago this past Saturday, whatever that day was. My days have all been running together. We got home a week ago that Saturday. And we were home, got home Saturday, Sunday, get up, we are unpacking, and get a phone call that our mom has taken a turn for the worse. And so after being home for 22 hours, my sister and I hopped in the car and repacked and hopped in the car and headed back to Indiana for what we thought was going to be saying goodbye to our mom. And the power of prayer, through the power of prayer, our mom the next day woke up and is fine. She has pulled through this stroke. She has, woman, hear her roar. She has pulled through this stroke. She's doing amazingly. We did go to Indiana. We went to rehab, spent several days in rehab with her, and then came back. We got home on, we left on Thursday, got home Friday, so we just got home again on Friday. And so now, now that we're back home, we know she's good to go. She's doing very, very well. She does get to go home on the 25th, but what has changed is my roomie, my sister, who has lived with Stacy and I for a year and was going to be with us until March, is now moving, and she's going to be our mom's caretaker. And so she's moving to Indiana, and she is leaving next week. So we are going to miss her. She has been a blessing here in our house. She has helped us a ton. She has helped Stacy's business. Stacy has a business, Clutter Classic Pickleball, and Marlis has been an amazing help, not just for the business, but for us here in our home. And so that's going to be a little bit of a change here, and not just for us, but for her as well. A big adjustment for all of us, and a big adjustment for my mom, who is no longer going to be on her own and have her own little roomie. And so, so a lot of life changes. So this family emergency, through the power of prayer, turned out to be okay. My mom, who is almost 93, has pulled through this stroke and is just doing amazingly. And so that brings me to now. Through all of that, Stacy held up the fort pretty good and did some Christmas decorating while we were gone. And I did some Christmas decorating since I've been home. And then yesterday, just kind of, even though I got laundry accomplished, I was kind of a couch potato. And I know Fly Lady doesn't like the sink to be not shining at the end of the day, but I went to bed with dishes on the counter last night. I just got back from the store. We have a friend who had surgery yesterday, and so I'm going to be fixing them dinner so that she doesn't have to worry about that when she gets home. And then, I don't know, I think everybody has a catch-all counter, but this one is, we've got all that on this counter. It's just been a catch-all counter. So that is what I'm working on right now. I'm gonna clean up the mess. So I went to the store, got some stuff to make Papa stew, which y'all have watched me. I did a video of making Papa stew one time because it's a 2-ingredient meal, and it's delicious. Smoked sausage, which I use a pound. I bought this big, this is actually almost 2.5 pounds, but I use a pound, one of the pound packages, for 1 pot of Papa stew, and 2 cans of veg oil. So it's the large cup veg oil, 2 cans, and a pound of smoked sausage. Slice up the smoked sausage, add the 2 cans of veg oil, put it on low, let it go. Low and let it go. And it's just a delicious soup. It's, you know, just a delicious soup for a chilly day. I'm in Texas, and today it's a little chilly. It's just a good day for a little soup. So got a few things at the store. That's gonna take up the counter. Got some country style ribs. Gonna cook those low and slow too. I don't know when we're having that, so I'm gonna have to stick those in the freezer because I don't want to lose them. But Stacy and I are on our own for Thanksgiving this year. My sister will be gone. Family can't come in. So we've decided to have a non-traditional Thanksgiving this year. We're not doing turkey and dressing or ham or anything like that. We decided that we're going to do steak and ribs. So we're going to do steak and ribs and potatoes and onions on the grill, and I'm going to fix deviled eggs and a pasta salad, and we're just going to fix a dinner like that, and then that's kind of what we will be munching on for probably several days. So cook once, eat 4 times. And so that's what we're going to do this year for Thanksgiving. I'm today just going to be like, you know, playing catch up, you know, the catch-all counter. I don't even know what all this stuff is. And I try not to get overwhelmed about it. But let's go over here. Let's go over here. Because this is the mess. Oh, you can see the Christmas tree. Let me take you over here. We have a Christmas tree in our kitchen. It's a kitchen tree, and it has all kitchen ornaments, except for that, because pickleball. But like Heinz ketchup, chicken noodle soup, takeout, Pepsi, my addiction, garlic knots, Yeah, they're all food ornaments on the kitchen tree. So Stacy had the kitchen tree set up when I got home the first time, and I put more decorations on it, I guess Sunday, to kind of finish it up a little bit. And then we put a tree in our family room, and then she has a tree in the entry that she decorated. It's a tree that we used to decorate all the it's like very westerny, Texasy. But anyway, this, let me turn this a little bit. This is what I'm dealing with right now. That's what I'm dealing with, this. So, what are y'all doing today? Well, I've missed you guys. I've missed doing videos. I'm actually by myself right now for a little while. But I've missed doing videos. I have missed being a housewife. I've missed being domestic. I've missed all those things. And so today, for a little while right now, I get to do that. Normally I don't soak the dishes, I just do them. But because I've let them sit, I'm gonna go ahead and run a sink of water and let them soak, let that do the work. So I don't have so much to do, rubbing dishes. And then I'll tackle that catch-all counter. I don't even know. You know what? I want to show you. Let me just show you. Let me show you the reality of what's going on in the Clutter Casa. Let's just go for a little walk. I have a lot to do. It's not like I can't find anything to do. So we have, kitchen is a hot mess. Kitchen's a hot mess. So then we've got this. We've got this hot mess. We've both been kind of working at our chairs. Stacy's got a makeshift office on the floor, on the TV tray. I've got in the dining room, we've got, hold on, let's see here. In the dining room, we've got more totes right there for me to empty. A dining room table that needs to be cleaned off. Precious baby puppy right there. That's Mr. Baby Benz. He's 10 years old. He just had a birthday. Stacy's office back there. Hot mess. There is not a shortage of what needs to be done here today. It's just no shortage. I think y'all can relate though. For people who are trying to declutter and clean their home, and I don't think it ever ends. I don't think it ever ends. I don't know that I wanted to. I don't know what I would do if I ever, was caught up completely. Well, Shannon Torrens would tell us what to do. She is completely finished with her declutter project, and she's very inspiring as well. Yeah, I let it kind of get away from me yesterday. But I'm going to give that an okay. You know why? Because I spent part of the day watching YouTube videos, cleaning and decluttering. And I'm going to say, as long as I'm doing something like that, it's not a waste. It's not a waste because it's inspiring and it's encouraging and it's motivating. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be standing here doing dishes or getting ready to do dishes. I'd be letting it go. I'd be like, it's okay for another day. But I don't know if I could stand it another day. So, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to get her done. I'm going to get her done. So what are y'all working on? What are y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Are you going to be able to spend it with family? Are you going out of town traveling? I've done enough travel to say it for a while. And I'm a car traveler. I don't lie. It's not that I haven't. I have. But it scares the bejeebies out of me, and I feel much safer in my car. And so I travel the road. Now Stacy, on the other hand, she loves to fly. Actually, I don't even know if it's so much that she loves to fly as much as it is that long of a road trip. We both love road trips, but that long of a road trip, she just doesn't want to sign up for that. She's not about it. And me, I hop in the car and go. I hop in the car and just go. There's not a lot of dishes. We both had a salad for dinner last night, so we've got a couple bowls, and she had some Brussels sprouts. Not a lot of dishes, but I probably should have just taken care of it before bed last night, but I didn't, and here I am playing catch up. That's okay. That is okay. Let me get my drainer. I could put them in the dishwasher, but that would require me emptying the dishwasher. Stacy ran the dishwasher the other day and I haven't emptied it yet. And we don't use it. We're horrible about using the dishwasher. We run it only because we want water running through there every once in a while. We can't just let that sit. That wouldn't be good. So that's why we run it. I wash with hot, I rinse with cold. Dissolves the bubbles. A nice little housewife hack, you guys. Wash dishes in hot, rinse with cold. I don't know if it was Heloise or one of those ladies who, the domestic women, said, you've already washed it in hot, so you don't need to rinse it in hot. You've already cleaned it good in hot water. So dissolve those bubbles in cold water. So that's what I do, and it does work. It does dissolve the bubbles. And I never put a knife in the sink. Ever, ever, ever. Y'all don't want to learn that the hard way. You don't want to put your knife in there and accidentally grab it. And I put it behind everything that's on the dish drainer. Anything that's on the dish drainer, I put knives behind. So then nobody will accidentally grab a knife. Not on my watch. Nope. Glamour Classic Pickleball. Stacy's addicted, I just can't. Not so much. I don't love it. I'm not a fan. It's not that I'm not a fan, I shouldn't say that, because I do enjoy watching her. I enjoy watching it. And I help her with her tournaments and her business and stuff, but I don't play. I played one time, got pickled, but I have a cute little paddle. I do have a cute paddle. Do y'all have a catch-all counter that is just on your last nerve? Well, here's one of the things that I've discovered. Through this process of cleaning and clearing clutter, and I have soap on my glasses, I can see it. Through this process of cleaning and clearing clutter, it has become apparent to me that when I go to something and it's still somewhat organized and has like some order to it, it makes me feel like, okay, how I've done that is working. That is working. How I have that set up is working for us. And especially like in our bathroom linen closet, like I redid that months and months and months ago, and it has been maintained well. Like it's been easy to keep it maintained. Now, if any of you have an idea on a catch-all counter, please comment below. Help a girl out. Because I can't keep this catch-all counter up to save my soul. I just can't. I can't. The center island, that one's okay because you walk in and you see that, but that other one's kind of hidden until you get in the kitchen and you turn around and there it is in all its hot mess. If you have any secrets, I say that and already really know the secret. It's like, put the stuff away, Carrie. Put the stuff away, Stacy, instead of shoving it on that counter. But boy, let me tell you, why is that so hard? The concept shouldn't be hard, but that is one of the places that's not working for us because it's not staying maintained. So anybody have any ideas other than put stuff away? I don't know. The dining room or the kitchen table is always fine. We've never have an issue with that. And we used to sit at the table all the time to eat, but now, more so than not, we eat in our chairs. But I do put these in the oven. I stored the cast iron in the oven. This was still wet when I took it out of the dryer, so I hung it over there on the chair. Okay, dishes are done. Get a fresh rag. Dishes are done. See how fast that was? We're 22 minutes into the video, and half of the video was me talking about my sweet mama. So it was a lot less than that to do the dishes. So why is it such an issue to have a shiny sink when I go to bed? That was one of the challenges that I gave myself at the beginning of the year. Because I didn't really mind waking up to do dishes, because I didn't, but now that I've given myself that challenge, I do enjoy having a shiny sink at the end of the day. I really do. So, veg-all. I haven't decided if I'm going to make 2 pots of Papa stew, or if I'm going to make 1 pot and split it. No, we don't have any go to waste. We'll see. Okay. Okay. See, this counter isn't the problem. This counter is not the problem. Put these down here. 15 drinks for a friend. Won't throw the bags away. Put them in the pantry. Okay. That piece is done. This out here. Water. Okay, that feels good. That feels good. And I'm not complaining about this either, you guys. I don't complain. If you guys know me, you know that this work right here, cleaning, clearing clutter, organizing, all of that is like therapy for me. I just didn't realize I needed so much therapy. Okay, let's Let's have you guys come over here now. Yeah. Okay. Let me turn this. Yeah, look at that. Okay. This, I'm going to do something with. My friend who passed away 2 years ago gave this to me a few years ago. I want to do something with it. These go in my car. This needs to be fixed. So I'm going to shove it in a baggie. I'm going to shove this in this baggie because it needs to be fixed. It's like a mistletoe thing, but it needs a little bit of help. These are probably something to do with Christmas. Christmas lights. I think we have the others on the tree. That can go outside with the Christmas stuff. Don't want to happen with that. This I'm giving to my sister. That's going outside with the Christmas stuff too. These, I like them, but I'm going to put them in with the stuff. I have a bin with some stuff in it that I want to use to make some Christmas wreaths, and that's not happening this year. So I will put those in a baggie and put them in the bin that is all of my wreath stuff. So that can go outside in that bin. Look at me go. Look at me go. That goes in here. See, I'm visiting with you guys and getting her done. Here is our pretzel jar. Oh, it's full. Put those in the snack cupboard. All right. This candle can go in the candle cabinet. This is a Christmas one. Oh. Heirloom pumpkin. Heirloom pumpkin. So I'm gonna light this heirloom pumpkin. There's some smelly good going on here. Do y'all like candles? I love candles. So this, not little, big, and this can opener thing are being hung up there. But we haven't done that yet. We both need to be here to do it, so I'm gonna put those on the table because those will be done. If not, like today, tomorrow, very soon, this weekend maybe. There's Benzie's little Halloween scarf. I don't want this in the junk drawer in the kitchen. How many of you have a junk drawer? I hate a junk drawer. What is this? Okay, this goes in the garage. That goes in the laundry room drawer. Here's some candles. I'm not lighting right now. I'm gonna put those in the candle cabinet. seeing countertop, so that means progress. I don't know what this is to. I better not throw it away. That'll get me in trouble. It's a little succulent. Let's stick that right there. There's a charger. Don't know what that's to. This usually sits on the island, but I've got it decorated. Let me see if I can show you. I have this stuff right here instead of that Pioneer Woman little thing, so I will have to find another place for it. Maybe I'll put it next to the stove. I'll just stick it over here. This gift wrapping tape, charger, Stacy's hanger, okay, welcome home sign. I gotta keep that. I have a drawer that I keep all the little notes in. Okay, so there's that receipt, there's that receipt. There's that. I'll put that in her little makeshift office. A little makeshift office over here. Okay. These are battery operated lights, I think. I'm thinking they don't work, but I can't tell. They do work. Okay. That will let her play with that. Okay. Over here with Christmas stuff that's going outside. This can go in here. I don't know what to do with this. Believe in the magic of Christmas. I do. Okay, so let me just leave that there for a second. These are going out of the kitchen. That is, let's stick that right there. Vitamins. Voice amplifier of Stacy's, laundry soap, laundry room, Stacy's office. Wash this end of the counter. Snickers. Milky Way. All this candy can go in there. These are little fuses for lights. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet, so I'm gonna stick it right there. This is all going out of the kitchen. That is out of the kitchen. have these jars on the counter. Keep pretzels in this one. We keep peanut and peanut butter M&Ms in this one. And I don't remember what was in this one, but it wasn't like candy bars and candy, but that's what's in there right now, so. And then doggy treats for Mr. Baby Benz. Oh my. This usually sets on this counter over here, but I moved the potato bin and this off of there so I could just set that up. I'll put that in the pantry until we're done. This is Benzie's medicine that he has to take before his surgery in a couple weeks. Okay. There it is. This is not going in here. Okay. Okay. That makes me happy. It's not a catch-all counter anymore. The table, that stuff I'm taking outside. The bins are right outside on the table. There's a table sitting right outside that window over there. Table and 2 chairs. That back there is okay. This is okay except for the towel. Dishes, I'll dry those and put those away. The trays go out in the garage with all of the trays. And I don't call that good. I don't call that good. If nothing else, just the catch-all counter. Just having that cleared off a little bit, you know, clears this. I don't know how you guys are, but when I walk in and see that, it, for lack of a better word, it makes me anxious. It causes me a feeling, like I get all the feels about it. So that's the one that's not working. Our cupboards are all have been working since I cleaned them out and decluttered and all that. Except for that cupboard up there. That is a munchie cupboard. So it's not too bad right now. Maybe I found a solution. I don't know. But it's okay. Like, it's better than it's been. That said, I've been gone for 2.5 weeks, so. But that's pretty good. But that's the only cupboard that's really giving me a struggle with the way it's been set up. Obviously, there's not a shortage on what to do here for cleaning and decluttering and all that. I knew I wasn't going to be finished this year. I said that this was my way to document my journey, decluttering and cleaning and all that and organizing. And a way to hold me accountable. It's been a fun way for me to hold myself accountable. And watching you all, that has motivated me and inspired me and encouraged me. And I feel like I have made friends. I don't even know you all, but I just feel like I've made friends. This community of decluttering people and organizing people and cleaning people. This whole community just feels like a big old family friendship. And so I really enjoyed that. I enjoy watching you all. It's actually why I didn't get anything done yesterday. I did do laundry, and when laundry was done, check, done, the end. The end. And so, yeah, I'm going to call this good for now. I'm going to be leaving here shortly to pick my sister up at work. Her car's in the shop, and so I'm going to go pick her up at work. And I don't know if I'll accomplish anything else, but back to meeting Stacy. I may come back on here if it ends up being good. Tuesdays are a really busy day for her. I don't even know if she's going to be in and out or if she's just going to be gone for the day. And if not, I'll catch her and pull her aside and make sure that I introduce her so that y'all can see a face with a name. Yeah, but that's why I haven't been on for several weeks, you guys. I do try to do... I always accomplish something every day. Like I always have a mission every single day Doesn't matter how small it is, it's all working towards the goal of cleaning and clearing clutter, organizing, whatever. Even if it's something I haven't been able to keep up and I'm just dusting. Every day I accomplish something. And for me today, I can check off my list, catch-all counter. And I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. So progress is progress, no matter how small. And so that's progress for me. So I'm going to let you all go. I'm going to decide if I want to put the Papa Stew on now or if I'm going to wait until lunchtime. And I'm going to tackle something else. I just don't know what that is yet. But like I said, there's no shortage here on what I can clean and declutter and organize. So I'm getting close to done. Y'all need to visit us when we do the garage. Holy moly. Holy moly. And the shed. And the shed. So anyway, I'm going to let y'all go, and I'm going to probably sit down and watch one of you and get some more motivation and some more inspiration and encouragement and everything, and sip on my Pepsi and just enjoy the first part of my day. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and happy cleaning.